Hi, everybody. This is Lady T with your Hit It and Quit It reading for the week of 16 August 2024. And this is the last sign, Virgo. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for you. First card, we're going to pull one card from each of the decks, except for the Fairy Tarot, where we'll do a past, present, future. One card from the Beyond Lemuria deck. One message for Virgo, please. One message only. One message. Okay. The sound of the universe. I'm drawn to this thing right here on the top of the head here. There's a lot of crown activity going on here. But I was drawn to this for some reason. I don't know why. So to me, a lot of crown activity going on here. Sounds could be very, very important to you. You could be clairaudient at this time. You could be hearing a lot of things. Very clearly is what's coming through. Using sound right now is also very healing to you. We've got the sound of the universe, which is a 51, which is a 6. To me, sixes are all about moving on, balancing, because I don't know why, but they just are to me. That's what I get out for sixes usually. They could be balancing relationships with the Six of Cups. They could be being all up in your head with the Six of Swords, but moving on from that. You've got the Six of Wands where you have the victory, and then you have the Six of Pentacles. Some people refer to that as breadcrumbing, but some people also look at that as equal give and take, reciprocity. Just really depends on the situation, I'm sure. So, yeah, sounds of the universe. So really, really healing to you at this time, Virgo. So maybe meditations with music, music in general, but listening to the universe. The universe could be speaking to you also through sounds, through songs, through some kind of sound activity here, giving you messages. I'm also getting channeling even with music is something that's coming through too. Let me see what direction. Nope, wrong way. Okay, we're only going to take one card, Spirit. Only one. Only one. Okay, thank you so much. Almost in the reverse. We've got solar portal. Yeah, so there's again, what the card is, it's all about yellow here. So it's all about solar portal. So this could be related to the Lionsgate 8-8 portal, is what I'm getting there with all of the sun there, the Leo Lionsgate portal that just happened, and some activities, some changes that occurred there. It says being centered, balancing power and manipulation. So this could be where you are, balancing certain parts of you. And you've also got the number 6 there. This is the number 36, which is a 9 coming to the end of something. So maybe you're going through this evolution. And the 8-8 portal was sort of like the end of that is what I'm getting to, because of this being a number 9. Now let's go ahead and get some tarot on it. Let's get some fairy tarot. Let's get one card for the past, please. Okay, I'm not sure what that was, but it felt like more than one. One message, Spirit. What happened in the past for Virgo? Okay, that's 3. I only want one, Spirit, please. Just one. Okay. Lover's card. Again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, because I just pulled that for their future. And maybe there's a love situation that was a problem in the past here, in the challenge here, and it's still probably challenging to you even today. But this is about, maybe perhaps wanting that in the past. What do we have in the present? Ooh, these are hard to shuffle today. It's a lot of energy with that Mercury retrograde going on, and all of the other things recently going on. Plus, I think we've got a new full moon or something coming Monday. So, yeah, a lot of energy. Let's see what else we have here. What else, Spirit? Present energy for Virgo, please. One card only. Okay, that's 3. Not taking 3, Spirit. Only 1. And this Lover's card could have been maybe in the past with you having to come into balance with yourself by way of love for yourself, even because the Lovers is a choice in some decks. In this one, it's speaking about a relationship. And maybe this love situation was very challenging for you. That's the other message that's coming through in the past. Oh, I don't know what's up with these cards. Okay. All right. Again, 2 cards, not taking it. Only 1 message, Spirit. Just 1. Only 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay. So in the, yeah. Okay. So I love the color scheme here. Everything's matching. So we've got the 6 of Lovers and the challenge. So a loving situation was a challenge in the past, but there's a renewal, of course, in your center energy in the present moment. And it's so this is about you doing that retrospective, introspective review of what's happened in the past and making whatever choices, whatever decisions you need to move forward. Also understanding understanding things in a different way than you do now because of all of this activity with the universe and sound and how it helps you personally to understand some things. So music, sounds, meditations are how you are getting communication from the universe. So it could be you're channeling it that way. Something happens when you hear sounds. Okay, so here we have, again, the challenging love situation in the past. We've got a renewal of your energy, renewal of your spirit, potentially renewal of the situation, this relationship. But it says, review the past and the present so you can plan a bright future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. So again, releasing some things that need to be released because they're not going to serve you as you move forward. Okay. This is in the reverse. So we've got the World. So perhaps not closing out a cycle right now because you don't want to or you don't feel like it's one that needs to be closed out. And it could be relative to this situation is what I'm getting to. Let's read the card. Maybe you had some karma too because the World in reverse, to me, that's not closing out a cycle. But yeah, because when you close out a cycle, you get success here. It says a brilliant success, freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. And I'm saying that maybe this cycle is not closed out because this is where you're supposed to be, or maybe you haven't determined that yet. Maybe you're still wondering here. It's very interesting energy for you, Virgo. But let's see. Let's get a message from the divine here. Give us any further insight here. Yeah, because I'm just getting the sense that the cycle hasn't closed out yet. Maybe because you don't want it to close. Maybe because you do want a renewal with this relationship. Something like that. Maybe you didn't let it close out. Something like that. Okay. The message from your message from the divine is one cannot serve 2 masters. This is about being, okay. In the Bible there talks about something about being lukewarm. That's what I get there. And you got to be careful because when you're lukewarm and you don't make a decision one way or another, a decision gets made for you because Spirit doesn't like that energy. So it says here, what has been motivating you in this season? Does it align with love? If not, what steps can you take to change that? So this is about you really taking that retrospective, introspective look and looking at behavior, looking at motivations, and really determining if that's really the right energy to be in. And really taking a hard look at that to really see what's going on with you in that area. Let's close out your reading with one message from the Secret Garden. A message for Virgo, please. One message, please. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and it's coming in the reverse, which is not usually the case. So to me, you're not growing, you're not blooming, you're not moving forward in this situation. It says bloom and attract more butterflies. So you're not growing. So there's something that stunted your growth here, and this is really where you're being asked to take a look here to see what's going on, why it's going on, and then make some positive steps towards changing what's going on and moving forward in some kind of way, because the situation maybe with this love situation that was challenging, and maybe you wanted a renewal, maybe you needed to be rejuvenated, because there's something about this situation with the lovers. But the other thing about the lovers, again, remember I said in the very beginning that the lovers is also about a choice. And usually you have to come into union with yourself before you can come into union with another. So maybe there was a choice you needed to make and you didn't make the choice. Maybe the choice was you and you didn't make the choice you. There's so many different things coming in with this. So what I would say is, really, really, again, right now you're in that renewal phase. So you're getting rejuvenated, you're getting renewed, and you're also being asked to take a look at things. And look at motivations and look at what is motivating you, and really examine where that's coming from, so that as you think about where you want to go in the future, you can decide whether you want to close out this cycle or not close out this cycle, and then also understand that you can't serve both. You've got to make a decision. That's the bottom line here. So really, really, being firm in that decision too is another thing that's coming through. So I do hope that this helps you, Virgo, and much love and light, Lady T.